What's up? Monday night, you know what's up. It's the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Me and my homegirl Darlene.
Hello.
Gonna put it down. The topic this week, Darlene thought of it. I want to hear what you introduce it, Darlene.
Okay. Of course, because it touches close to home. But it's the topic tonight is, do parents need to change the way they dress once they have kids?
That's right. So when we come back, all you bust down bitches, we will be addressing you. Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Yeah, Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Listen, I know this show is going to tick some people off, but I look at this as an educational thing. The topic this week is, do parents need to change the way they dress once they have kids? This is definitely something that needs to be talked about. When you go pick up your child's report card or anytime you walk in the classroom, right, you are on display. All the kids are looking. They like, who mama is that? And if you need to represent in a lot of ways. And this week we're talking about the way you're dressed.
Yeah. No, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. But honestly, with me though, I kind of tweaked it out just enough, and I would change it up when I knew where I was going.
I don't understand. So did you dress slutty, or what did you do?
If you want to call it that, I dress like me. I mean, I never really changed too much. Accordingly so. In other words, if I knew I was going to parent-teacher conference, I probably wouldn't wear what I had on earlier that day at the house. So
let me ask you a question. Let's just cut the bullshit out. Let's get to this. When you picked up your child's report card, did you dress in a way where he would feel like, okay, I'm embarrassed, my mom is up
No,
here?
because first of all, I was always me. In other words, I'm gonna just tell you this little comment he made one time. In other words, he was so used to his parents being who they were, he was comfortable with it. All the other kids thought it was actually not cool, but they were like, wow, because they knew his parents were different. And it was okay. He was okay. He was different than the other kids.
I mean, so this sort of plays into what you told me about when you went to the Vatican.
There you go.
And they wouldn't let you in.
Right, and I'm born, raised Catholic.
Well, why wouldn't they let you in?
They said my skirt was too short.
Right.
Even though I had nylons on, flat boots.
This is why. Do you know the reason I'm asking you this? I believe there are a lot of women who don't even realize their outfit is inappropriate.
No, I could show you the picture of that. That right there ticked me off because I tweaked it to the point where I thought that was okay, how it looked.
You thought.
Right, and I was like, okay, this is going to be, I grew up Catholic, so I know you have to cover your shoulders. And that's
you went to the Catholic church where they weren't tripping what you had on long as you paid the offering.
No, that's not how Catholics roll. No, I dressed the part or else I wasn't going to go in. You'd get drama.
The outfits that they wouldn't let you wear when you went in the Vatican is probably the same way they act at a lot of churches.
There you go.
I'll put it like this: mosque.
Yeah. They definitely would have let me in with that outfit.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. But the outfit you had on, you would pick up your child's report card in that outfit, and
that I tried to wear to the Vatican.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll show you the photos. It was decent. It was nice.
See, that's the point I'm trying to make. A lot of ladies
here we go.
They don't think they are dressing in a way that brings attention to them, and a lot of times it's negative attention.
Well, here's the thing, though. If they dress like that the majority of their lifetime, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you get a girl that's just purposely going, I'm going to put this on because I want to get that kind of attention. That's not me. My get down was, I've been dressing like that since I was, 14, 15. I've been on my own since I was 16. So.
But this goes to the topic. Do parents need to change? I think if you are a parent, you definitely need to be as conservative as possible in any situation where you're representing your child.
I think conservative as possible to you. In other words, my conservative. Not, I'm going to wear this because I think she'll feel better if I wore that. No, that's not my get down.
But the outfit you have on tonight, is that conservative?
Hell no.
No, so you wouldn't wear that to the school?
It's conservative for me, but not, I wouldn't wear this to the school, no.
Oh, okay.
No. Now, now come on, man, he's going to be 19.
Well, 19, that makes it even worse. That means his friends will definitely try to talk to you.
No.
It's the ultimate goal to bang your homie's mom.
Listen, shush up. He had a problem with me only when, and it was one period. It was like when he was 10, and it was like a good 6 months. he was going through like a little change. And he was like, "Mom, why'd you have to go up to school today?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was freaking out. And I was like, "Oh my God." And then he apologized. And then like after 6 months, for a while though, he was like, I
wish we had some pictures of Darlene where she could put on something that she would consider to be conservative.
I'll bring
conservatively
it in.
dressed.
I'll bring it in. I've got a lot of
You got
them.
any pictures on the internet that somebody can go to where you have on anything conservative?
Go look right now. Yeah, look at my MySpace or the one that my sister.
Because like I go to a lot of girls
Listen.
that go to church and everything, and you go to their MySpace and you like God is not within them.
Like, shut up. Listen.
I'm just saying.
Graduations, stuff like that he did. You could see I had a nice blazer, a blouse, trousers.
Right. I think a blazer is appropriate when you're around your child and the people
for graduation,
his peers, things like that. But I'm just saying, in this day and time, the way designers put clothing together, it's to be revealing. To wear a conservative outfit, you have to go out your way to find something like that. You got to go to that.
But see, also it depends on the parent. See, when you have a kid, you're going to raise your kid the way you feel fit. Other people won't. Believe me, if you knew half the stuff that was going on in our house, you would go, "Oh my God," you'd be shocked. But we had a good handle.
That's what we was
going
to talk about because you was talking about that how.
But that's how we were, all of us.
You had a
dad. There was no way around it.
Let's
it was
talk about that. What you said. You said you had a.
He still remembers to the day. And
he picked out the outfit for you to cook dinner in.
My ex did, but he would tell you, he'd come home from a tour. He'd say he'd be gone like 3 months, and he'd be like, "Hey, Papa, go get your mama outfit from the bedroom."
How old was he?
Oh, he remembers. He was like, he could be 3, 4, and he was all excited. He'd get the little heels, and he'd bring the little hot pants.
Of course, anybody who doesn't know, her ex is rapper Ice-T.
Yeah, so I was with him for 17 years. I held that fool down, though. Come on.
Well, he definitely did his job if he had you cooking in sexy outfits.
And that's how we lasted for 17
years. Most men out there
now.
Get bad press for cheating and they wife cooking in a goddamn house coat that smell like the toilet.
Well, there's half the problem. Come on now. That's why it lasted so damn long. I was dang excited and proud to do that. I'd be like, and the fool was gone for 3 months. I'm like, I'm about to make this happen.
To all you ladies out there who do go up to the school dressing like you're going to the nightclub.
That's a different
when
story.
You're representing your child. I just want to say, if you're just like a slut going to pick your child up,
and
your child doesn't get straight A's.
I'll tell you one that I don't agree with.
You are not a productive slut. That's all I want you to know.
No, seriously. I'll tell you what, somebody that just totally irks me, and I've actually seen her. She used to go to my old gym, and I was like, "Are you going
to say the name?"
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Shayna, what's her name? What's her name? Not Shayna Mokler. The one that was married to, dang it, what was the guy?
You can't say last name. Well, fuck it.
Well, that's not her. I got the wrong person. That was not her.
Shayna's in the hood?
No, it's not that one. It's, the one that was married to, Lamas.
Who is Lamas? Look, you got to say some famous people if you're going to name drop that, damn it.
They are. And
not the cashier at the grocery store.
She walks around the worst. What is her name? Help me out here. Okay, Shauna. Let's just say that, Shauna. And she used to be married to one of the llamas, right?
Oh, she would dress real.
No, right now to this day, she walks around like, and I'm looking at her on TMZ or even in the street. I've seen her like 4 times. She even showed up to the gym like that. And are you serious? I thought it was a joke.
See, I can appreciate a woman who dresses revealing, but I get upset when they come at you, like they get mad because you come at them in the way they're dressed.
Or wait, no, here's my thing. See, no, because I don't go that far.
I don't think you should walk up to a girl who has on a mini skirt all the way up to, you've seen these skirts that women wear when they go out. And, if I say, "Hey, bitch, how you doing?" That should not be, that should not be an insult if you dress like that.
That's funny because my little peep about them when they dress revealing is when they're looking cold. They're all, and I'm like, hey, rock it. If you're going to wear it, rock. They're all like this.
Well, they're trying to get their bills paid. It's just they don't want you to say it. That's my whole thing. And and it goes back to the topic about parenting. If you are a parent, even when your child is not with you, you still represent your child because you might get one of those ignorant guys out there. You walking with your child to the store. "Hey, that's the bitch I had on that miniskirt yesterday." You know what I mean? Then you're like, "Oh, you're so ignorant." No, bitch, you had on that miniskirt the other day.
No, but honestly, I like I said though, I really did when I had my son. I really did to me. Tweak it a little more conservative than what I was used to.
And also, you saw that on my thing. Right
and
there.
how about the men? Okay, the men might not be revealing, but the men might dress like they 15.
Yeah, I definitely think it is embarrassing if you go to your child's school, which is the perfect representation of the parent thing. If you go there,
or sport activities,
fellas, if you go pick up your child's report card sagging, I mean,
wow,
that's really not a good look for your kid.
No, it's not.
Especially, what did the teacher tell you to sit down?
You're
Sit your grown ass down. You need a thing or two. I'm here to get my child's report card, good. Oh, shit. How's that rap career going?
Oh, my gosh. No, but we never did that, though. My ex was really good at stuff like that, though.
Making sure what? You were...
That he was dressed...
But see, it's different.
Semi-different.
It's really kind of different for you, Darlene, because by you being in a situation as your child was growing up, you were also with a rapper. And the truth is, sex sells. And I think you helped album sales by being on the cover of that album when you had on that bikini holding holding that gun. Yeah, so
I agree. It was his biggest selling rap album, not the rock album. When he did the hardcore rock, that outsold all that.
Were you ever walking with your kid and somebody said something about that?
Oh, all the time. No, and he would just be proud.
He would be proud.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Come on now. Like, to this day, really, you would think he's excited about it. Like, all his kids, all his friends, they big ups, like, wow, I can't believe that's your mom and your dad. He had a t-shirt that said, had us on the Power album, but without Evil E. And it had, mom, dad. Right above, instead of my name and his name, instead of Power, it just said mom and dad.
That's one of the rare winning situations when a girl, because that bikini you had on, do you still have that bikini?
I do. I have that, and I have the heels. I have the whole outfit.
Oh, yeah?
Except for the jewelry, it got stolen.
Oh. So, like, what do you put it in the cleaners or something like that?
What?
The bikini.
No, it's wrapped up in like some cedar chips and in storage.
I don't get that. What are cedar chips? What
so moths don't eat it.
I thought that was some potato chips or something.
No, little flakes of cedar.
Oh,
wood.
So moths don't eat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we got to get ready to take some of these calls.
Yeah,
Look, the topic this week, do parents need to change the way they dress once they have kids? 877-2106-106. Our first call today, my man from North Carolina, Big Bob.
Let's do it.
Big Bob, speak on it.
Yo, what's up, Darlene? And Corey, what's good?
What up?
Talk to us.
Hey, look, I'm going to say yes because one thing is these days you can't distinguish the parent from the child because they're having kids. So y'all, you know what I'm saying, your mama can't go to school and both of y'all got Jordans on. And the teacher talking about which one of y'all the parent. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. They need to dress classy and not assy. You did?
Mm-hmm.
Man, thanks for the call.
Thank you for that.
Classy and assy. Assy is the thing, though. That's
right.
what. Let me tell you something. A lot of these women be in competition with their daughters.
Now, that's. I've heard about that. See, thank goodness I had a boy, so I don't know, but I've heard about that.
Yeah, a lot of these, it'll be the mom, and you always pick the youngest because they ain't been through the most.
And then let the mom be totally out of shape, and the little girl, the young girl's out of
some of these,
shape.
especially out here in California, you get the mom, they keep their body in shape because they want to get chose too. And it's so funny, like you'll say something to the younger one just because it's less mileage on the thing, and the mama will get mad because you spoke to the daughter.
And not her. You didn't make any reference to
her.
her.
If your daughter is 20 and the mama is in shape and she's 40 and you're a 30-year-old man, if you play your cards right, chances are you can bang the mama and the daughter.
Here we go. Boy.
I'm just saying, in this day and time, it's not nothing that people will be like, I can't believe you did that. Especially if you got money and things like that.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, and the mom's single, too.
You
and
can bang the mama and the daughter.
Yeah.
Bad parenting from the beginning.
Oof. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, we got a call. My man, Do Dirty from Memphis. Do Dirty, talk to me.
What's up, Corey? What's up, Darlene?
Hey there.
Hey, I just want to say, I think the parents should be more conservative because, like Corey said, we are out there representing the kids. But as far as, like Darlene said, the men got to do something, too. They out there sagging and everything like that. You can wear loose fit clothes and not be sagging. A lot of these youngsters, they don't know where that sagging comes from. That comes from prison. I guess they want to be easy access.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? Thanks for the call, man. That's a good point. A lot of the youngsters don't know, that in prison, where the sagging started, that was like the little invitation to let them know what's going on over here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Am I right? Mm-hmm. So I want to say to all you little
Saggers.
trendy saggers, don't get mad when a big swole sissy wink at your ass.
Or just.
What's your problem? Oh, you false flagging, motherfucker. Shit, I ain't that.
False flagging. I love it.
That's old school. False flagging. Everybody know how old I am.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so all you guys who out there sagging and you get, you know, if you're walking on Santa Monica Boulevard, you will become popular. Let's just let that be known. We got a weird name here.
Yeah,
Is that Madrid from New Jersey?
Yo, it's Majid. What's up, bro? Hey, listen, man.
What's up, Majid?
Ain't nothing, man. How y'all? Look, why we worrying about the way the parents dress when the teachers is fucking the kids anyway?
Ooh, in some cases, yes, but I hear you.
Right?
Yeah.
But no,
You know what I mean?
but seriously,
Why
it
we
does
worrying about how
help.
the parents dress when the teachers is walking around the classroom butt ass naked fucking the kids?
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah,
that's
no,
all I
well,
gotta say.
okay,
There it is. Thanks for the call.
all right.
but somebody definitely has to set some kind of standard and a code, and I hear you. I'm with you. I'm not saying that I do dress a certain way that I like, but honestly, I really do, and I told you that.
They have schools that shut down
I totally
the way,
changed the way I dress when I go around my grandpa, my grandma.
So you be phony
and
around them.
No, not phony. They know how I dress. They know how I really dress.
So
but
do they
it's a
say
respect-
something? I don't know what you got that shit on for. You might as well
Hell
be
no.
who you are,
No,
motherfucker.
not my family. No, they're
they
like they just happy. They just not okay. In other words, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable.
So
it's
listen.
not bad just to go a certain way there and then to go home and that's it. They see pictures and stuff, but I don't want to walk around. I'm not going to disrespect. It's different around my family.
You disrespect some strangers, though, huh? No, I'm just talking crazy.
So
But look,
stupid.
in a lot of schools, they have dress codes and uniforms because of the abuse. Mm-hmm. A lot of the young girls were basically they were coming to school.
Let me tell you, they still
dressed
do.
like
No, they still do. And my son went to
Sluts.
Catholic high school, and those girls,
oh,
bad.
they didn't have a dress code at the
Oh, yes, they
Catholic high-
did,
right.
but they would tweak the uniform.
And that's
So
a
they would have-
shame
It is.
that our generation of children need to be forced to dress respectably. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's a bad reflection on parents.
Mm-hmm.
That you know what I'm saying. But a lot of little girls nobody wants to say this, but that's what Corey Holcomb 5150 is for. A lot of little girls, you can tell when they like 6 years old, they born to be little whores.
They already got their little.
I got a
halters
little
off
niece.
on.
I could tell. I was like, they gonna be fucking the shit out of that little bitch right there.
Oh my!
I could tell by the way she put on makeup, and I think she's about 9 now,
Mm-hmm.
but she dresses almost like those girls in those beauty pageants and everything. So I already know.
No!
I think they would take me to jail if I taught her some of the things that could help her out right now out there.
Oh, because they would say that's too much, but you have to nowadays. You almost have to be pretty brutal and pretty straightforward with these kids.
It's
in order
illegal
teach them
to
something.
pimp a woman, right?
Supposed to be.
Right. So they need to come out with another word for showing a girl how to get some money for what she gonna do. Because my little niece, she belonged to the streets right now. I be looking at her. I be like,
That's why they were making a big deal about those brat dolls. Remember, because they were dressed like all hoochie. They had a little top on and
was
little
it
mini
Brat
skirt.
the rapper?
No, brats. They were dolls. BRATZ. Yeah.
And they were dressed like little whores?
And they still do, but they made them tone it down. But yeah, the little girls were like totally leaving the Barbie alone.
Yeah.
Like that was actually pretty tame for them. And they went to the brat dolls and like them instead. They had the big chunky high heels, mini skirts, bra tops. It was a trip.
Yeah.
I kept looking at that going, oh my God, I don't know what I'd have done if I had a little girl. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, thank God you didn't have a
You
little
know what?
girl.
Shut your
No, I'm just saying, 'cause if you
No,
had
I
a little
did-
girl.
Oh, stop. No, seriously. I did a really good job. I know I did with my
You
boy.
did, because you had a boy. That's why God was like,
no,
this bitch a boy.
No, I probably, honestly, really thinking back, I probably would have I would have been on a totally different level. I tell you right now, I probably would have.
No, I agree, because, you know, the cards that are in front of you are the cards you play.
No, but listen, my ex had a daughter. When I was with him, she was 8 years old.
Did her mama
So
let
when
you
I-
come around?
I would go and pick her up and take her school shopping and everything. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
How did she turn out? Be honest. Yeah, we'll be back to the Corey Holcomb 5150
I didn't
show.
raise her. I didn't raise her.
Yeah, all I want to do is nut on your clothes without a broom. Hey, anyway, Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. We in here talking crazy about parents that won't change the way they dress, even though they are parents now. I want to ask anybody out there in the audience if they know someone. Do you know a woman who dressed slutty who have productive children? Most of the women
it's hard to think. I know.
Most of the women who are out there, as far as it go, how they dress, their children reflect the failure of their outfits. I'm just saying.
Or the repercussions of how they dress.
I could go I could go to any nightclub and I can pick a girl in the crowd who's got it all hanging out and follow her home, and I know I will meet a child saying, "Mama, where the fuck was you at?" Or
the kids have been taken away.
Yeah, or the kids have been taken away.
You never know, because we don't know what.
And that's
mama's
embarrassing. If your child or your children have been taken away, that means you were so bad, because it's not like they come take them away from bad parents, because bad parents raise kids all day long. That means you were so bad that
they had to remove them.
DCFS was like, you know what, fuck it. Or maybe you had a neighbor that didn't like your ass and know you hang out late and called in on your ass.
I have a live audience, by the way, in case you listeners are wondering what the heck is going on. We're talking about the live audience. We have people sitting in the room with us, listening.
And everybody's scared to comment on the slutty girl with the failure kids. Nobody wants to say anything negative in here, because afterwards they have the conga room live and everybody wants to mingle and act like life is sweet. But if you go down to the parking lot,
is there kids sitting in a car seat in one of the cars?
Kids in car seats, or people paying notes on 95 escorts.
Dang, that's a trip too. The people that forget about them. That's so silly.
Right, everybody try to high side up here at the conga room like I'm bigger than that.
My poop don't stink.
My children are productive. Yeah, right. Y'all just don't know. I got free time. I will follow you home. A lot of these girls got to make a stop at their auntie house to pick the kids up. Gonna be having to carry a 9-year-old out to sleep. You too big for me to be carrying you, and I got on this slutty dress. Anyway, I ain't putting nobody.
But anyway, no, I do agree. I do agree that they need to change, but it's to who's liking. I mean, it's,
Well, I think a problem also is they don't have a class out there for women who are, like, they got classes if you're addicted to crack.
Yeah, but anybody can just have a baby. You're right. And then next thing you know.
Right, but they have classes like intervention to help people with problems like crack, alcohol, things like that. But there's no class out there to help people learn to be respectable,
responsible parents. You're right.
Yeah, because the more meat you show, that's the more attention you're going to get in the club. Now, some girls, like I want to say this, if you are a hideous face girl, you need to be as slutty as you can be, because we're rooting for you. I really am. Like, when I see some girls at the club and they toe back, like they are, I can see why she got her titties damn near out. The only thing ain't showing is the nipple bottom half. I can see that. But, like, if you are an attractive girl, you need to be patient and wait your turn for a gentleman to approach you and treat you like you need to be treated, and not how you have settled for being treated.
We got a call? Oh, no, it's from the audience.
We got a brother who got something to say.
We got somebody in the audience. Jimmy has something to say.
Here.
A comment or a question?
What's going on, Corey? What's going on, Darlene?
Hey, yeah.
All right. Well, my comment, I wouldn't call it slutty. I would call it the change of times. I would say, she's showing her assets now. Would you rather her to show her assets at the age of 30 or 40, or wait till she get 80 and talk about what she should have did or how she should have looked and how she was? We're not going to believe her then.
Right? That's a good point. So basically what Jimmy is saying is, if you're going to be a whore in your prime years. Don't let your prime years go by. Like, there's going to be a lot of... I see that. I see some girls, like, up in age, and they're trying to go out and hang at the club. But
all of a sudden, or were they always doing that? Are you talking about, like, all of a sudden, like, they just figured out, okay, well...
Well, they just finally got bold enough with it. Maybe they got out of a situation with a dude who used to take care of them. But I think it's a beautiful thing. When you find an attractive woman that's, like, 55, 60, you don't have to worry about child support payments.
But at that point, the kids is gone anyway. Goodness sake.
No, I'm just saying they don't get pregnant at that age.
Oh, damn.
I had this 50-something-year-old woman talking about I'm keeping it. I was like, you wish you could keep it.
Oh, Lord. We got somebody else in the audience?
Yeah, it's the man AFS. I'm saying, it's a chain reaction if you think about it. It starts with the parent of the person that's having the child. If they don't put no sense into the person in the first place, then that person that's having the child ain't going to have no sense either. So it's a chain reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There it is.
Did you get that?
Thanks, DMX.
You know what? DMX is in the house.
Yo, the chain reaction, yo. I couldn't resist that one, man.
Oh, you're so funny.
But he's basically backing up what I was saying. There is a chain reaction. Little girls look up to their moms. They look at their moms, and in this day and time, that's normally all they got is their mom. So the mom, there's a lot of responsibility on mothers, even more than the sagging pants father, to be presentable as you present yourself
you are
in
right.
public.
No, you're right, because I actually got some feedback from my son out of nowhere. I said, how come you always say, you never say anything bad about, your dad or your stepmom, like you said, I don't want to use names. And I said, what's the problem? And he goes, well, no, I said, you're always looking out for me. You never have anything bad to say about them, the way they dress or the actions that they're doing, because that's what gets crazier now, because I think it's too old for that. And I said, how come you never make any comments about that? And he goes, well, that's because that's my dad, and that's homegirls like that. You're my mom. And in other words, I respect you more. In other words, you can't be doing that stuff.
He wants you to be his star. He's counting on you.
And I did. I held it down. I wasn't the wild, crazy one. No, seriously.
It's got to be fucked up if you're a kid.
Somebody has to be responsible, and I did it. I said, if Pop's going to be out there going crazy, go ahead. And everybody would always say, how come you never did it? I'm not going to do all that stuff.
If you're a kid with a slutty mom, that is absolutely devastating, which I'm going to speak on after this one. We got somebody from the audience. Let's call him the Weekly Brother. Weekly Brothers.
Darlene made a point earlier about, being comfortable in the skin that she was in and presenting herself in a certain way. And I remember years ago, I met this woman at a club. She was a tremendously attractive woman, and she dressed very suggestively. And there was a long line behind the sister, okay? And then after I got in line and raised my hand, and I started dating her, the biggest problem was anytime you go out with a woman that dresses revealing is the pressure that's on her and you as a man. And then she had a son who was doing real well in school, and I was kind of shocked based on what you were saying earlier. But then after I was around her a while, she had a plan. She was like, I go out and I dress like this, and I stack my chips up. And then when he went to Harvard, he wasn't wanting for anything. But then once he got out of Harvard, he was conflicted in terms of what kind of woman he was attracted to, because he had a mama who dressed a certain way when she went to Harvard. And then when she got back to the hood and went back to doing what she did to pay these bills at Harvard, it's a totally different situation. So it can go either way, based upon what you go out that door looking like and what you're going to attract into your life. You better be ready to stand the pressure, because the brother's going to come at you a certain way when they see you like that.
Well, that's real. I can always respect a woman who can produce income with her body. That's a very respectable woman. I don't know why people talk bad about strippers. Go ahead, baby.
Well, you have to remember being a parent is the ultimate sacrifice, I think. So sometimes you have to put some of your own needs second. You've got to do what's right for the child first. And I think girls, especially right now, have really low self-esteem. And I think that it's a mother's job to teach them about self-esteem. And if you are utilizing your dress to get something out of it, you're teaching the kids that that's the way you're going to use your sexuality to get something.
Right.
I think that creates more insecurity. Juliet.
Okay, thank you for that, Juliet. You're right. No, you're right.
Well, I think the elephant in the room is a lot of broke hoes have nothing but their sexuality to offer. I'm just saying, Tiger Woods' wife, all she could offer was her sexuality. The bitch was a maid. I'm just putting that out there. In case
keep going
the
back.
The media wants to call her.
Stop being all
model.
mad at her just because she.
I'm mad. She got all that money.
Oh, whatever. She didn't force herself up on him. The dude was all on her. She didn't force herself on him.
You sound like a woman.
Whatever. You just hating on that. Come on.
Yeah, I'm hating on that. How do you become a
It's not her fault. He locked
$750 million having maid?
He didn't have to marry her.
What?
He married her. Why
Tiger
aren't you?
Woods-
You're not talking about his ass.
Tiger Woods, if you had any nuts, you would go visit the people that owed Anna Nicole Smith some money. Make them people disappear out your life.
Oh, you crazy ass! I just got that. Oh, you're so
You really just got that?
diabolical.
Fucked up. Anyway. Slow on my jokes and shit. But anyway.
I am.
Yeah, and you know what? Basically, I'm noticing this show is basically boiling down to how the women dress. And there's a reason for that, because women have the power to lure men if they dress a certain way.
Well, not only that, the kids look at him different. I mean, look at the comment my son made. It was like kind of like, that's my dad. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Mom,
I'm
holier than thou.
expecting you to be something of substance, Mom.
Yep.
I know what he wanted to tell you.
Yep.
How old is he?
18 and a half.
Just like think when he gets older and more confident, how is he gonna bring it to you then? You know, hey, look here, Mom, you fucking up.
Oh, you lie. No.
You coming to my goddamn parties with that bullshit on, these niggas looking at your motherfucker.
I told you about that comment he made. Look, I was going to his fifth grade graduation, and I was walking down the stairs. He was talking about, hurry up, Mom, we late. And I'm coming down the stairs, and he was like, what do you have on? And I'm like, what do you mean? I look nice. He goes, you look like you're going to church.
Oh.
See?
You got mixed feelings anyway.
No, because that was too much. It was like, that wasn't me. In other words, he knows my little tweak. Like I said, that was too much. It was like, look, covered up, you know, a blazer. Just everything was just covered. My hair was in a little bun. I didn't have any makeup on. No.
Sound like you having withdrawals from having clothes on.
I'm just saying.
Like, I had on a blazer.
It's almost like a weird twist. It's like a catch-22. You try to tell your kids to be themselves and be you. Be who you want to be. Be you. And then they're looking at their parents going, wait a second. That was you all this time. And now what happened? Right. So in other words, that's what I'm saying. It's a catch-22. Well, how am I going to tell my kid, be yourself? Be yourself.
Alex from Florida. Are you listening to this? Alex?
Yes,
Are you there?
I'm here.
What you got to say about all this, man?
Yeah, you know, I've been listening the whole time, you know, and I'm from Florida. I'm a school teacher myself. I teach in the high school. And, you know, the biggest thing is that, you know, these kids these days need role models. And, you know, when I go to parent conferences, when I go to different things and I see parents, males and females in particular, you know, the way they dress, you know, does affect their kids to a certain standpoint. You know, I try to be a positive role model for the young men, and it's tough when, you know, it's a male that's older than I am in the parent conference, and they look just like their son, you know, pants sagging, you know, big shirt, look like they're trying to sell dope or something, and you know, that's tough. And the same thing, the ladies, a lot of times in the parent conferences, it's hard for me to distinguish between who's the student and who's the parent because of the way they dress. And I think sometimes the kids tend not to believe that their parents are like role models for them. And so they look for somebody else to be a role model in that standpoint. And if they can't find that, then they go to their own.
Hey, Alex, just between us, man. I mean, come on, you know, this is radio. No one can see you. Just come on, just answer this question, man. Have you ever seen, like, one of the young girls at your school that looked real nice to you and you tried to talk to her?
No, man, I'm a happily married man.
Oh, you bullshitting me.
But he's still human. He's still a
happily
male.
married men in America. Get Alex the fuck off the
Wife
phone
might
for that
be there.
dumbass
His wife
comment.
might be listening.
It ain't but 16 happy couples in this country.
No, supposedly. You think they are. Anyway, no, I do agree. I'm
just
not
joking
saying
with
I
you,
don't-
Alex, by the way.
No, I'm serious. I clean up my act quite a bit at certain times, and even when I don't.
What do you have on today? I see the blouse. It shows the shoulder.
Yeah.
That's very luring, whether you know that or not.
See, it's just a little hint.
And what kind of pants do you have on? Can you stand up, Miss Darlene?
Stretchy black.
Yeah, Darlene is dress revealing, in my opinion. Look at that shit there. That's that shit right there that break couples up. She just raised her leg in the air.
I wanted to show my shoes.
Show her flexibility, and so I can imagine what a labia look like.
Oh, here we go. Stupid.
That was actually pretty good.
You like that? You still haven't come to take any of my
Darlene,
classes.
do that again. Do you do that? Do you do that at your classes?
I do all kinds of things in my class. You've never come to take any of
You
them.
never promote your class. What do you? Listen,
Well, you
watch
have to
this.
be a member at the Y.
We're about to fill your little book. Is that a YMCA?
Oh, the Hollywood YMCA is the best. You
There's
better go.
hobos at the Hollywood
No, there is
YMCA.
not. Hello. When is the last
Now,
time
they be
you
doing
went?
aerobics in front of old smoked out dope fiends.
Yeah, right.
Who got rooms at the Y? I thought you had a respectable Richard Simmons.
I'm at 3 Ys. No, but my main home is Hollywood Y. You better go, and then you're gonna change your mind. Why?
I need to go, but I'm just saying I don't know about at a
And
Y.
I don't do aerobics, but I can. But I know I do Pilates, gravity strength, and indoor cycling.
What do you wear while you're doing Pilates?
Stretch pants, tights.
Yeah,
I don't.
see, I would not be able to be a productive member of your class.
Yes, you would, because you're busy working out. There's a lot of men that take it. There's a lot
They're
of
not there for the workout. The workout is secondary.
But they still get a workout. So so what?
They don't get to work out as intense as they would if they were
How
in
do
a
you know?
gym without
No,
all
because
those
they're always
distractions.
the guys work out the harder because they feel they got to prove something to each other.
No,
I see 'em.
they want you to see them work out. Just
No.
like when you go to the basketball court and, the pretty girls come to the court, everybody's trying to play a little harder and all that. That's what's going on with your class.
I did witness though some stuff this weekend on the softball game.
Let
That was
Oprah
fun.
Winfrey.
That was fun. We did do the foxhole play this weekend. It was fun.
Let Oprah
Yeah.
Winfrey direct your class one week. You will see.
I'm gonna have a drop in attendance because they are full, guys. But
And
anyway,
tell
the
Oprah
Hollywood
she can't
YMCA.
have on no shoes either. That will really spread
I want you to come and you'll change your
I
mind.
saw Oprah
Watch.
feet in this one
Shut
magazine.
up.
I was like, anyway.
Stop it.
By the way, how can people get in your class? You're getting a chance to promote your class right now. actually.
They can come for a week free, but if they were a member, and it's a really reasonable pricing there. But seriously, you got to check the Ys out. The Hollywood Y is one of the best in the country. I gotten certified over all the top Ys, and that Y is the best.
Do you do it every day, or what is it?
All week. I have 18 classes in a week.
18 classes in a week?
Yeah.
Wow. So Darlene is at the Hollywood Y.
And
All
the
you
downtown YMCA.
truck drivers who are driving through the L.A. area, make sure you ask her to do what was that called you did with the leg up?
Well, that was just a stretch. That was just like a.
Make sure she gets the stretch in front of you. And she says it's reasonably priced. She has a lot of classes.
Here you go. Here you go. Come on.
So look, because we're talking about this stuff. This kind of deals with the topic as
And
well.
I actually dress conservatively at the gym. I don't
You
dress all
can't if
crazy.
you have on stretch
So
pants.
what? But the skin's covered.
But
It's not like a cheek or something can fall out or something
we'll get
like
into that. We'll get into that.
Oh, my Lord.
Now listen, with your class, I'm just saying like how guys like me think. It's like sometimes when you go to places where they give massages, sometimes you can pay a little more and
For
get
a
a
happy
happy
ending,
ending.
right.
Do you have any happy endings at your class?
No, we do not.
Oh.
But I did meet a lot of people in that
How do
later.
you-
Wait, though, and later on they did tell me, the only reason I took your class is I saw you and a bunch of other women walking in there and I followed behind. I said, oh, well, there you go.
Oh,
So what?
You didn't tell me anything I don't know already. I know why
But
men
I'm just saying, what's
do
wrong with that?
everything they do.
They still had to do the workout. They finished the cycling class, so that was all right.
It was part of the sacrifice.
So too bad. Get his ass in shape.
All you parents out there, and let's talk about the girls who, the way you dress represents your kids. It's not even just dressing revealing all the time. A lot of you, how can I put it? Michelin Man built bitches. The outfits you are wearing, it's embarrassing not only your kids, it's embarrassing everybody who represents you.
Are you talking about a fashion patrol situation? In other words, where you're like, okay, she should not have that on. In other words, it's not really revealing, but it don't fit.
We had the old folks home in here not too long ago.
Yeah.
They're not regulated. I think there should be something in stores where when you swipe your credit card, certain people should not be able to purchase certain items.
Oh, so if a girl is a size 16 and she bought a size 10 stretchy pant, it would not let her
It's
buy
not just
it?
the stretch pants. It's the dresses that some of the women are wearing who aren't ready for those dresses that they have on.
But that's their
the dresses-
prerogative. Don't look.
No, that should be a felony because we have to look.
Here
We're
we go.
in the conga room
So it's
every
not going to
week.
kill you. You look at it,
I've
and
seen
then you turn
felony
away.
outfits on in here.
Okay, too bad. She's the one that's going to miss out because if she looks that bad, no one's going to want to deal with her. So mind
No,
your
they
business.
serve alcohol at the conga room.
mind your business.
Everybody has a fair shot in the conga room. Don't listen to Darlene, ladies. You come down here, no matter how you built, you might just have to be here till it closed. Before you get chose, right?
The last pickings.
That's what I tell girls. If you ain't built correctly, just hang around.
Oh, like you said, be patient. I'm going to get a T-shirt.
You want to be the last one going down that escalator. All right. We're going to come back to this crazy topic in a minute. Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. We're taking a break. Yeah. Drop it like it's hot. Like a person who leaving the STD clinic with a prescription. Drop it like it's hot. That was awful, wasn't it? Listen, we got a shy room.
Yeah, it's as different from the other weeks, huh?
Yeah, everybody's
speaking
shy
up
this week. So, on this topic, I think I'm going to meet some of the people in the audience.
You should come. You should get close.
Get close to folks. Is this mic working?
Uh-oh.
Let's find out if there are any parents in the audience who have something to say about what's going on.
It's awfully quiet out there.
Bam, hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
Come straight to me.
Did you talk on the mic yet?
I said, how did I know you were going to come straight?
Well, that's a nice outfit you have on. Do you think your outfit is a little revealing?
Sure, that's why I put it on.
That's right. An honest woman, she said her outfit is revealing. Only question I have, are you a parent?
No.
She's not a parent, so she gets to hustle that outfit. We got another pretty girl right here. How you doing? What's your name?
It's Jamie. Hi, Corey.
Hey, how you doing? Damn, she know my name. You don't work for child support, do you? Oh, okay. Your outfit, do you think it is revealing that the one you're wearing tonight?
It's form-fitting.
It's form-fitting? Are you a parent?
No.
So she cool. That's 2 for 2. We got 2.
So that wouldn't be cool for a parent? It's
right.
Cute. This is just a tank top and some stretch jeans.
She is. She's cute, and the other girl is cute. Let me tell you something.
So if she had kids, it would be wrong.
No, if she had a child, I would ask her, would she walk to the store?
Oh, okay.
With that outfit on with her child. Got some more pretty ladies over here. How you doing? What's your name?
Candace.
Candace, your outfit, do you think it's conservative?
Yeah.
Candace has on a sweater. And she has on some jeans. She has on a nice blouse. She's dressed in a way where if someone walked up to her tonight and offered her a drink, they would say, hey, how are you? And they would be very respectful.
And if she didn't have that on, how would the approach come?
No, hold on. Let's switch this up.
Uh-oh, here we go. I'll see where you're going.
How you doing?
Hey,
What's
Jolene.
Jolene has on a... Do you think your outfit is conservative?
Well, I'm not going to the grocery store right
She's not going to the grocery store.
now. I think I'm dressed appropriately.
For the club, yeah.
Yeah, she is dressed appropriately. And let me say this, fellas, clap your hands if you agree. She's stunning. Am I right? If you were going to buy her a drink, would you approach her the same way you would approach Sweater right here? No, you would not. How would you? Let me take a random guy out of the crowd.
Yeah, and what about the guys, Corey? You're over here picking on women. Where's the men at that are, ask a couple of them if they're parents.
Here's a guy right here. Hey, buddy, how are you? How you doing? If you were going to ask, what was your name again, buddy? Jolene. If she wants a drink, how would you do it? Are you too shy?
No, I probably wouldn't offer her a drink.
You would offer her a drink?
I wouldn't.
Why?
Because I have a better chance with her.
Oh, you have a better chance with the girl with the sweater.
Good one.
That's got to be a topic. A lot of guys don't. They're intimidated by you.
See?
Not like the young lady with the sweater isn't beautiful. It's just she looks like she's willing to babysit your kids by other girls, right?
Oh, God.
It's no diss to you, baby. There's no diss at all. They got some girls, they trying to, y'all come on in. Don't be shy. It's the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, by the way. We've never done this before. We're asking questions. Look at this young lady right here. How are you? What is your name?
Allison.
Allison, do you think your outfit is conservative?
Yes, I do, because it's not low cut.
Yeah, I think
it's not low cut. That's right. She has on a dress. You can see her knees, but the cleavage is like a little V-neck on a T-shirt, so you can't see nothing hanging. So if you were going to offer her a drink right here, brother, if you were going to ask her, hey, I want to buy you a drink, how would you do that? I'm going to give you the mic and let you do your thing. Go ahead.
I wouldn't do it, man. I'm the shy guy.
Oh.
Shy? Oh, you.
Even to the more conservatively
You
dressed.
know you would have said yes to a free drink, goddamn.
You know what? It's stupid.
Come with some. Come with something difficult. Zoe, this is different, right? Oh, Zoe laughing. That ain't Zoe right there no more, goddamn. DMX, look.
You know.
For those who were listening earlier, this is the dude. He's actually a friend of the show. He comes down here a lot. I was joking with him. Is there a woman in here that you like because she has on an outfit that's revealing?
Be real with you, man. Less is better.
Less is better. So, that young lady, where did she go? The one who
She's
the
still
other
standing
dude
there.
was too intimidated to talk to.
She's there.
Is that her?
Uh-huh.
Damn, she look different when she's sitting down. The one sitting next to her, she bad too. That's the one you like? How would you approach her for a drink? What would you say to her? I'm going to give you the mic. How would you do it? He just did his finger like this.
She got to come to me, man. I can't run over
Oh,
and
that
get
is-
attacked by all these
that-
niggas in here, man.
You're getting show topics by being out here.
We sure
when
are.
I asked him, how would he approach her?
And he did the finger,
He
and
did
I
the
can't
finger thing,
stand
like,
that.
come here.
Ooh, that's pet peeve. It's like, who the
That's
hell are you?
pimping.
Ah, shit.
Everybody in here want her, man.
Yeah, everybody.
Come to me, man. I had to go.
Well, you're going to be there by yourself.
That's your way of saying you ain't getting her. I get it. I get it.
Finger, come here. What
This
the
brother
hell?
right here, he's been sitting at the table, and he's at a table with some ladies. Are these dates of yours?
Only two of them.
Only two of them?
Oh,
No, that's pimping, goddammit. You know
So
what I'm
what?
saying? Is there a young lady in here that you feel may be dressed too revealing? Are you bold enough to say that and talk to her, not like in a bad way?
give him
just
the
let her
mic,
know
Corey. Let him speak. Give him
You letting too much be shown.
Well, I don't think there's any ladies in here that's too revealing, but I mean, I don't see none in here that I'd be afraid to ask to buy a drink, though, either.
See? He's
So
not
for all of the lame girls in here, this is the one. If you in here trying to get
you
drunk,
thirsty.
that's
If
the
you
one
thirsty,
right
that's
there.
the one, huh, Corey?
Yeah.
You thirsty.
This was some different shit. We walked around and put people on the spot,
On the spot.
and shit like that.
Well, nobody was asking. Nobody was saying anything. So we just wanted to liven it up a little bit.
How
It was
many
nice.
women in here are parents? Clap your hands if you're a parent. Okay, how many women in here can legally be arrested if they have another abortion?
You know, you are so crazy. Oh, my God.
They lied to me. I had to
Yes,
insult
yeah.
them. That was different. Now,
Yeah, that
I
was
like
nice.
that. I'm going to go back to the regular mic. Testing HIV. Testing. Actually, you know what I'm saying? As I was out there, I didn't see really anybody who was doing too much as far as it go with being too revealing. I saw some form-fitting outfits, and the women that I did see with the form-fitting outfits had the form for those outfits.
So
Which
that
is
made
a
everything
good
okay.
thing.
So it was okay. And we're not at a parent-teacher conference.
No, we're not at a parent-teacher
Right,
conference.
they're out at a club.
But I want to say to all of that comment I made about the people with the form-fitting outfits having the form, stick around. Tonight we will see some outfits. What are those things that you said? What are they called? The things that,
That
they
you asked
sell
me
on
about?
the television now for women?
Oh,
to
you said the
try to
deceiving. You
form
said
theirs?
no. You said the deceiving pieces. Those are called Spanx.
Spanx. For
You were
all
like,
the people
what
who
is
don't
that
know
the
what
ladies wear?
Spanx are, on television now, they tell women that you can lose 2 sizes by putting on this.
And then when you get her home,
What would you describe it as?
Surprise. I call it deceptive clothing. I mean, either now if it was different, if it was a girl was trying to smooth herself out, fine. But if you're gonna wear that stuff all the time and change your shape under clothes, that's not cool. Because then what's gonna happen when I mean, come on.
I think they need to have some clothing for women who are proud of their stretch marks that come from birth.
Oh, so
Like,
what? Open up a little hole wherever you have stretch mark. What
maybe
is
they
it?
can have a blouse made with a little see-through window where the stomach look like brains.
What? So damn.
I would appreciate and respect that in a woman. Instead of finding out after you bought her drinks.
God. And by the way, people have stretch marks that have never had a kid, so don't just put it on women that have had a child.
Stretch marks from never having a kid are different than stretch marks from when the child was in there chilling.
You know what? I'm talking about men too. They get them because they've lost weight or gained weight, and so that
Yeah.
All right.
There's nothing like that baby in the middle stretch with a belly button be off to the side like
Don't
a
put it
gangbanger
on
hat
the
in
women.
Chicago.
No. That's why Rick Ross has all them tats. Cover up them stretch marks.
Do you want to do this?
What?
I'm not going to read it right.
Oh, yeah, I would love to do that. I just want to give a shout out. We have Dawn Lewis in the audience. Let's give her a hand.
I'm sorry. Where I didn't see the.
She's
where
right
is she
there.
at?
She's
Hey,
behind
how
the
you
camera.
doing?
She's behind the camera.
The cameraman blocking you. How you doing,
Hi,
baby?
Dawn.
Everybody knows her.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm embarrassed to say I'm awful with names, but everybody knows her. She's a recognizable face for all Radio Land. It's the girl off.
And very
World.
approachable because she's very nice. Every time I've ever seen her out in public, she's
Right.
very, very nice girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can sing.
Sweet,
Is she
there you
singing
go.
tonight?
You blessing
Did
us
we
tonight?
put you on the spot?
Dawn, are you going to get up and sing tonight in the conga room? We'll see. She said, okay, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So anyway, we only got a minute left. I want to say to all of the people that were good sports that I came out there and
Put on the spot.
teased. Thank you for being good sports. They handled it like champs. And to my man who was scared to approach that girl because she's attractive, you need to take my self-esteem class. It's called How to Get Your Paper Straight So You Can Get What You Want. That's all that is.
No, you'd be surprised how long confidence can get you.
That's going to be one of our shows.
What,
that
me and the
dude
lack
said how
conference?
to approach women because that finger thing.
Oh, that was such a turn off. Bobby. Goodness, I couldn't believe that.
He said it worked for years. You got to have confidence
I hate to say
do
which
the
ones it
finger
worked with.
thing to get a woman. When you do her like this,
Oh, yeah. If you ain't Michael Jordan or something like that, it's like, really? Who the hell is that dude? The finger? What? Is he talking to me? What the hell?
I got respect for you for the finger thing.
That
anyway,
was nice. That was funny.
we finna wrap it up. Here at the Conga Room Live. It's Corey on the
Thank you, everybody,
5150
for
Show.
coming.
Peace
Thank
out.
you for coming.